here's the shred in the tire. If we cover with some spit, you can actually see it bubbling, which means that the tire is actually leaking. Here is, I'm still running this Continental Trail King. Yesterday I had put some, what's it called? Loctite has this clear rubberized glue that you guys saw or will see on the following videos, that seal the outside, the carcass. So here it is, see right there, this thing. Yeah, so this stuff, I'm amazed. I'm gonna get a picture of this, but this stuff really worked well. It's keeping the carcass sealed, and it survived yesterday's ride in the Don Valley. I think the addition of the sealant, you can actually see all this light colored, brown colored stuff is the sealant coming through, trying to hold the air in. Now, I pumped this up to 24 psi yesterday before we rode, and this morning when I checked it, it's at 23 psi. So it means that adding the sealant and that little bit of this Loctite clear glue made a hell of a difference. So let me get the, I'm gonna put a picture of the glue up. I think it's something called like VO2 or something like that. Anyway, it works. However, I still don't trust Continental. So as you will see, I've got the new specialized grip ton stuff ready to swap out, and I'll probably be doing that this weekend. So unfortunately, Continental out, specialized back in. Enjoy the following video. Hopefully it keeps you guys safe. All right, take care. Okay, so on this Mountain King shield wall system Continental tire, this is the one that replaced the Trail King. I found over the last day or so I was losing pressure. So what I had to do was put some shampoo on what I couldn't quite tell if it was a cut or a split, but you can see the air escaping. And if I brush this away, you can see that it looks like it's something going on in this, whatever this texture of this tire. See, it's like you can actually see the material underneath, and you can see the air escaping. So I don't know what's going on with these Continental tires, but I think I'm gonna just go back, spend the 80 bucks on the specialized tires if they got them in stock. Problem is, I'm not sure where I'm gonna find them. And what I don't understand either is, why is my sealant not taking care of this? Because this really is a tire damage that is following this whatever this pattern is in the tire. It's just followed it, and that's where the leak's coming from. So this is really slow. So over from a ride on Tuesday to ride on Thursday, I'll go from 24 psi anywhere down to as low as 11. Yeah, so see, it's just slowly pouring out. I just pressured the tire up to 24 psi, and this made itself evident. So 0 for 2 with Continental. This is not a good thing. This will be a follow-up to the video I posted today on the 29th of July, trying to figure out if these tires are any good. Anyway, I'm gonna check the other side, see if there's something around there, and go from there. Okay, so I flipped the tire over to the other side, and look at that tiny little air leak right along, and it's on the pattern. It's on the pattern of this little tire, and it's really minor, but it's there. And this, it looks like all of these little fuzzies around the tire potentially are little air leaks. I thought they were just soap suds, but they're not. There's these are all leaking air, which is ridiculous. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen with this tire. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is pull the valve, and I'm gonna pour some more sealant in here, see if it makes a difference, because this is just not a good sign. Anyway, we'll see. I'll just have to do this, add additional sealant and see what happens. So here's the shred in the tire. If we cover with some spit, you can actually see it bubbling, which means that the tire is actually leaking. So that's one more tire for the trash heap. Well, as you can see from the previous videos, things did not go well with that Continental tire. And I do run tubeless, right? So I'm going back to this ground control. And I also have a slaughter grid with the grip on from Specialized, because this one worked really well for me the last year and a half when I changed out to the Continental in spring, because they didn't have these in stock on 29s, and I want to try one of these slaughter grids as well, see if there's any difference in performance. But sometime in the next few days that Trail King is getting pulled and it's going to go back to Donella's. These guys really were good in helping me pick these two again, digging for them, finding them. And one of the other recommendations that they made was to switch from stands, the regular, to stands racing. Hold on a second, I am gonna go dig that up. So here's the stands race sealant, and I was playing with a little bit of this earlier, and what I find is this stuff is more like a gel than the white watery one that's just the regular standard sealant. So I'm gonna test this out, see how it works out, and let you know. All right, everybody, you'll get, I guess, some feedback on this in a couple of weeks. Stay safe, see you on the trails. Be good, do better.